Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading we do. Wow, we see this lady's third eye kind of coming through here in a major way, right? Yeah, and before we begin, you guys, I am very soon today or tomorrow, to release my membership. And the membership will be for the people who want to see the extended readings. You're going to be able to see those ad-free with here on YouTube for a very affordable monthly price, and you'll also get discounts on my psychic and my tarot readings, right, which are really a lot of fun. So let's get into this here, and yeah, the link is below if you would like to book a reading too, and they are lots of fun. I always recommend the psychic tarot, like the combo, because they both offer different insight. Yeah, they do. And we start with the Dove Spirit. And, this card, I was pulling these cards. I never see them, but of course, I turn them over to look at them before I lay them down here. And I got peace like 3 times. So, peace is really important. It's the most important thing in your life, because without it, you can't live a healthy life, right? No, without peace, you worry, your health can suffer, etc., etc. Here's the dove bringing peace, yeah. And so somebody here is creating peace in their life, but they had to do it kind of, it's not without sacrifice, some type of, yeah. The water buffaloes here face life head on with courage, yeah. He said, I wasn't born the best looking here, but hey, it's okay, right? I love buffaloes, right? I think they're beautiful. Here's the water buffalo. Interesting, because he's kind of between a cow or a bull and a buffalo, right? And face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. Yeah, somebody has to be brave here. That's what life's all about, right? Yeah. And that's what I mean. There's something difficult here. Face life head on. And we have the wild boar. And yeah, and this is whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. So somebody could, possibly, was in a relationship, you or your person, or some type of situation where people were expecting too much of them, or expecting them to be fake about like who they really were, something like that. But this talks about, uh, these cards here talk about being courageous and just face life head on, and don't worry about what other people think. Just go kind of live your life and be happy. Yeah, forget that, right? And we have marriage. So I feel like somebody wants to marry you here, Capricorn. Maybe they're leaving a marriage, right? We're not sure about that part, but hey, some marriages end because chapters have completed themselves, right? That's why, I'm not supporting divorce, but sometimes it's definitely necessary, right? Yeah. We have Kali, and, yeah. And so this is endings and beginnings. She's holding the lotus flower in her hand, and this is the old must be released so that the new can enter. And that's what I'm saying here. I feel like somebody wants to marry you and get out of some type of marriage where they're not happy and they feel fake, like they're not really being them true selves. And solitude is here. That's always necessary when we have life changes, right? I feel like it is. And we have Albert Einstein here, and he was a little bit controversial, if you kind of know, about him, but definitely he was a genius, yeah. And so here he is, and he also believed in energy. I feel like it's the law of relativity, which, a lot of Western doctors have ignored. The energy in your body, that we are made of energy, right? And instead of, we're just clunking around here, right? In our tennis shoes, right? And our jeans. No, we're not. We're actually spiritual in a physical suit, right? We are spiritual in a physical suit. And it's not the other way around. No, it's not. And here he is, and he's looking at the cat, right? And the cat always poses mystery because of the intuition involved, basically. But, you can tell that he's looking here. This is enjoy the mystery. The books are here. So somebody has gained their wisdom, but they still, know that, sometimes life either throws, throws you fastballs, And so there will always be something, maybe you don't completely understand. And it does not mean that you are not wise. It means that sometimes things come very mysteriously, right? Changes and endings. I'm pretty sure that that's what this is about here. Enjoy the mystery. So whoever was somewhere else, there was no mystery, there was no curiosity, there was no fun. No, there was a big boar, and who's trying to push their weight around, right? I'm pretty sure here. And here is the Seven of Swords, Capricorn. And she's lying here. She's sitting here, and she's got these swords here. And she's holding like 5 swords. Yeah. And which, always talks about change. This is defense and caution and defending yourself. And that's what somebody has done here. They have defended their own honor or the way they believe how they should live their life. So this could be, it doesn't always have to be, romantic. For some, this is kind of like leaving some type of belief system, maybe a faith, maybe cultural beliefs, and hey, I don't believe in that anymore. I'm believing in myself, and there's some type of rigorous rules that have been put on somebody, and somebody's like, oh no, we're not doing that anymore. And that's what she's sitting up. She knows that. She's defending herself with those swords. Yeah. And yeah, so let's see what we have today, Capricorn. And I hope you guys are well. We're going to use two decks here. We are. And we're going to have an extended reading, which will be in the membership today. It will. So I don't have your person's cards here per se. And, at the end of the reading, we always show the beginning of their oracle spread. And yeah, the extended readings I feel like they're fun. So let's see what we have here. Maybe because I'm having fun, right? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's see what we have, Capricorn. And yeah, let's see what we got here. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords, and this is a release, right? We know that to be a release. We know it's somebody who could have stayed in a situation, right? And they, maybe they thought, I can't get out of this or something, because it's kind of the vibe to that card. Because here she is, and she could have left here, right? She has a blindfold on, and, these ties are around her, but she could leave here, right? She can untie herself here. She's loosely tied, blah, 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 right? Yeah, definitely. And let's see what else is at the bottom of the deck. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's releasing themselves here so they can be happy in their life. They have a wish as well. It could be simply freedom, but it could be a marriage. I feel like somebody may want to marry you here. These people are getting married. Yeah. And she said, you better not make a mess, right? No, she didn't say that. And let's see what we have, Capricorn. And we're going to have many cards here today in the reading, because this is just how I want to do it. Yeah. Judgment showing up as the crossing energy here. Yeah. And this is, in this reading, it does definitely look like a rebirth. It also looks like a second chance at life, not just a second chance, in love. This is like a second chance at life. Somebody's like, I'm not living your way. I'm just, no, hell no, right? Let's see what else we have here. 3 of Swords, OMG, right? Yeah. Here you are showing up in your reading like you always do, Capricorn, right? As the King, the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe there's another earth sign here. The Empress, Temperance, and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands is here. This is a beautiful read just to like out the gate, right? Let's see what else we have here for Capricorn, because we're going to lay down many cards. I just kind of want to do this reading here today like that. I'm just feeling kind of motivated here. Yeah, the King of Cups. Wow, reversed. Pouring out a cup. Excuse me. See what else we have. Queen of Swords. She's twirling that new beginning. It's at the end of her sword, but the printer cut that off. How dare they, right? Yeah. In this particular deck, because it's a smaller version. He goes, all the images are in full. No, they're not, because he didn't bother to look at it, right? Just printing them out. They were shipped from out of the country. You can imagine. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. I beg your pardon? The Fool is here. The Ten of Cups. The Two of Cups, right? This is really beautiful here, I have to say, right? And wow. Yeah, this reading is pretty clear here. Somebody did have a broken heart here. Yeah, they did, and they could have broke their own heart just sticking around with kind of, I don't know, monster of the nasty lagoon, something like that. They could have done it to themselves, is my point. But I feel like somebody did kind of live with a broken heart here, and now they're breaking out of jail, or I don't know if it's the real prison. I don't think it is. I feel like it's an emotional prison. It could have been a marriage or a relationship. It could have been a career, or maybe some type of faith right here, right? We're definitely not in anybody's case about what they believe in, but somebody no longer believes in something here, and that is a fact, right? We start the reading. Six of Pentacles is Capricorn, is your overall energy. The King of Cups, well, here we have Judgment crossing that, right? And so Judgment, Capricorn, is a second chance at life in this reading. It really is. Because we have this card, face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. And the Boar, be true only to yourself. Or whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true, right? Yeah, that's what my mom told me, right? When I was 6 months old. I remember that, right? No, I don't really remember 6 months, but I do remember a year and a half. For sure I do. Yeah, and yes, I do. Because I had a vision, when I was really, I did. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The King of Cups is reversed, and with it, and so we have a rebirth here. Somebody's reclaiming their life right here. They're getting a second chance at life. And the King of Cups reversed, this is like he's pouring the cup out here. This is like, I'm going to fill my cup here in life. I'm out of here. All right, Felicia? Yeah. No digs on anybody with that name, but somebody said that the other day. I thought it was a little bit funny. So there's only 2 people who said that to me in my life. That's why I thought it was funny. Okay, so here we have, excuse me, it's actually a pretty name. Yeah, it is. Here we have the Three of Swords, Capricorn. Queen of Swords, twirling her new beginning, right? And here's the Seven of Cups with it. And, this talks about what's crowning you. Yeah, you're reaching for this. This is above you as well. This is in reach. I feel like it is. So you may be wondering right here, maybe if you might have a broken heart here about this whole situation, possibly. But you're wondering if you're going to have a new beginning. And if a choice has been made. Yeah. And for me, there's a lot of wisdom trying to come through here, or it's showing the wisdom that has been gained in this reading. Somebody is making wise choices, or a wise choice. In the past, they were going eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who should I marry? Or something like that. You could be saying, what? Eeny, meeny. Oh my God, right? Like when you were a kid, right? Yeah. Or open your mouth and close your eyes, and you will get a big surprise, right? So in the past, Capricorn, this could be something that's being left in order to step into something new, or something being left behind in order to make way for something new here. And we have the Fool and the Four of Wands, and somebody here is having courage here, because we see it with the water buffalo. Yeah, they're in the Fool. And this is you or your person to step into something new. The Four of Wands, it's happy, and it's like stable, or it's being seen that way, right? Because the fours are about foundations. And coming into play, Capricorn, and this could be also something that is coming into play, but something could be ending right here, but you're wondering this here. Yeah, you're wondering, you're still wondering, you're waiting for this person to show up. And from what I see here, this person will show up. Yeah, there's too much wisdom that's been gained here. Right? Yeah. And so the Empress, you're wondering here whether or not your wish in love is going to come true. Pretty sure here. Somebody wants to be happy and live in some type of a sensual, joyous situation. Yeah, that's what they want. And they want to live in peace. Because as I said, it tried to come out like 3 times. I'm like, well, anyway, we have over here, and this is in the near future, or this is about to take place here. And this is Temperance, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. And, I feel like somebody's rejecting somebody here, right here. He's pouring the cup out. He says, basta. I have to be true to myself. That's really kind of what the 4 of Cups talks about. It's like, I don't want this. I have to be true to myself. And he was sitting at the tree contemplating. So, he is sitting in his wisdom, right? Only with contemplation can you gain wisdom. Or the Night of the Soul, or both, right? Yeah, they both will have, contemplation. And here we have the 9 of Wands, and this is, the wounded warrior. And this may be you. Uncertain if this will happen. But I feel like this is this person here. Whoever is breaking out of some type of a tradition that has held them down here, they are trusting their intuition in order to bring balance and harmony into their life. Something's being rejected here. And yeah. And this is somebody's energy, yours or your person's, Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Personal energy here, right? Yeah, and the 6 of Wands. So this may be you just wondering still if you're going to have a victory over here. Maybe if this person has recognized, there's a recognition here for sure. A wise recognition. An illumination, an awakening. And here's judgment to confirm that awakening here. A higher consciousness here. And the need to know that there must be an end here for a new beginning. And we have that card as well. And we have the Ace of Wands. This is in somebody's home or at their work. Yeah, in this reading. Ace of Wands reversed. There's an ending here with the 5 of Cups. 6 of Swords. There's an ending and a transition. And here's your person coming towards you, Capricorn, or you're moving toward them. Yeah. This 6 of Swords is always to get to a better place, right? It always is, all the time, right? Yeah. And your hopes and fears, your hopes or your worst fear, Capricorn, right? Yeah, we don't want you to be in fear. No, we don't. Here, no, because it puts you definitely in a lower vibration. It is a lower vibration all by itself, and that attracts like lack, right? Yeah. Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're hoping that this person is going to realize that and just show up here and walk away from something, end something that is no longer good for anybody. Yeah, I can feel it in this reading. Even if they're leaving somebody, that situation is no good for anybody. So your hopes and fears is that you're going to reconcile. These 2 people are hugging ever so tight. You're going to have a new start. You could be waiting for them to contact you here. Yeah, you could. And so here, the 8 of Pentacles is reversed. You're waiting to hear news here that they want to share with you and come and be by your side. And, excuse me, and you could be fearing here this person will not do this, not invest in you, not show up for you. But I feel like you are a little bit doubting this. But yeah, because here you are, the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. A little bit of confusion or not knowing what's going to take place here. Keep the faith, Capricorn, because yeah, this definitely, everything's a process in life. Everything good is a process. Something can come overnight, but it was still a process right before it, boom, showed up, right? So yeah, in your outcome, Capricorn, is the Hermit, and this is a loyalty here because the black dog shows up, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, you know, she could be a fire sign. She doesn't have to be. She's somebody who steps into her power and lives according to her dreams and her passions and her wishes and her talents. She trusts her intuition. The Ace of Cups shows up in your outcome, Capricorn. It, you know, it doesn't get any more beautiful. And your person's cards for their extended, which will be for the membership people, right? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is pain purifies. So they went through something really difficult here. Purifies. This is a purification process where you wake up, but it's done. It's the pain makes you realize that you're in the wrong place. You're with the wrong person. You're doing the wrong career. You know, you're in the wrong vibration. Rise up, right? But it comes with pain, and this is part of the awakening process. The pain, right? Like, God, why does this feel so bad, right? And why is this so hard? And we have renewal of peace. You see, this is what I mean. And so this night of the soul for somebody, or this painful purification process, this ending over here, right? Ending to, there's an ending here, but there's an ending of a way of living, an ending of a way of seeing things, an ending of an attitude, etc. Here, the renewal of peace. The baby is a baby fairy, and she sleeps in peace, right? And here's the frog, and you know these little animals here, and they're watching her in peace. Your person here is renewing their peace after a painful purification, and why it's all happening for them is a vision quest. You are this vision quest, Capricorn. Yeah, we're going to end the reading right now and go to the extended. There, yeah, thank you so much for joining me here. I definitely, yes, and if you join the membership, you also get discounts on. You get a good discount. You get a 25% discount on any reading. Yeah, which is it's pretty good. So we're gonna end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. If you want to book a reading with me, the link is always below, the calendar link. Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You guys rock.